Hello everybody, welcome to Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I'm your Gypsy, Vera Lynn, and today I'm going to be doing a general reading for my Taurus for November 2018. Alright guys, now for some of you who've been watching me for a while, I haven't been posting as many videos as I usually do. That is because I needed to take a spiritual retreat, get my meditation back on, and really heal myself so I can deliver you guys some awesome videos, right? Alright, so let's just jump right into it. I want to say for November, it's going to be overall a good month for you. I'm going to talk about your ruling planet Venus and the energies that are going on for that, as well as full moons, new moons, and all those energy shifts. I will be reading from the Rider-Waite deck, as well as a message from the angels and a message from the fairies too as well. I am going off grid tomorrow, actually guys, to film your yearly reading for 2019, and I will be posting it very soon. Subscribe if you guys want to check that out. Like I said, I will be posting it soon. I know you guys really like that off-grid reading for August. You guys are my earth element, okay? So I'm going to go to a little retreat. I'm going to ground with Mother Nature and give you guys the best yearly reading that I possibly can. If you guys would like to book a private reading, you know, you guys could just check out below and go ahead and see how to go about that. Follow me on Facebook too if you want, guys. Alright, so for November 7th, we have a little bit of change in energy. What is going on is we have a new moon in Scorpio. Okay, this is going to make your emotions run deep, intensely, and your imagination is just going to take off too as well. You and your romantic partner, you guys might want to deepen your relationship. That could even be tying the knot too as well, getting engaged. You also might find somebody to network with. If you are doing a project or something with the community, you might find like-minded individuals to help you guys, and that's always good, right? I always shout out to my Tauruses who have my Virgo friends. Good team, whether it's romantic or, you know, a sibling or a child, you guys are a good team, okay? Maybe you want to bounce off your project ideas with them. On November 8th, you have Jupiter is entering Sagittarius. Okay, you might feel the need really to kind of dive into spiritual traditions, maybe higher your education, okay, because Jupiter is the planet that really rules your urges really to expand your mind, so to say. Okay, and on the 15th we have Mars is entering Pisces. It's going to really have an effect on your sex life, guys. And when I mean your sex life, it's just you're going to kind of tie emotions along with it. If you're dating, you might kind of really question the relationship and where it's going, as well as if you're married too with your spouse. Okay, so on the 16th, this is where it gets interesting. We have a retrograde, okay? Mercury is going retrograde in Sagittarius. But Venus, your ruling planet, is going direct in Libra. So it's kind of like you definitely are making out in this situation, okay? With Venus coming in retrograde, your relationships, business or romance, guys, are going to be a little more clear for you, okay? Disagreements that you have had with employees, co-workers are going to clear up. And they also say if there's been a flirtation in the workplace, it might be more serious when the retrograde ends with Venus, okay? Because you're gonna kind of clear up on those matters. All right. But also, you know, just watch what you need to say, because Mercury is the planet of communication and turning retrograde. But like I said, you're going to make out this month, okay? Your ruling planet is going direct again, okay? It's back on its course. On the 23rd, we have a full moon in Gemini, okay? Full moon in Gemini might bring news regarding your finances. You might get a promotion, a freelance project, booking more of those, booking gigs, things like that. Additional income, as well as there might be a creative outlet too with this full moon in Gemini. So just embrace it. All right, guys. Okay, my Taurus, my earth element. You were ruled by Venus. You guys are the second house. Okay. All right, so let's get this reading started. Like I said, I really do think it is important to go over the energies for what's going on for the month. It doesn't just affect you, it affects everybody, and it really plays out in the cards, okay? It really does. With every reading, you can just see the influences that are going on. All right, so I have a card that immediately jumps out here. And the Page of Wands wants to say hello to my Taurus friends. Okay, so there might be a message regarding your inspirations, your passions, your calling. Really what has you going. You could get news about somebody who you were seeing who wants to take it more serious. This could be the new moon in Scorpio, guys. It also could be Jupiter in Sagittarius, okay, because that is a very good angle, and to just renew your education or your spiritual beliefs can really pop up some messages that you might not have gotten if you wouldn't have really dipped in your toe into that. Okay, some of you guys, I know you guys are looking into doing Reiki healing or crystal healing, reading cards yourselves. Okay, get into it. Find your spirits yourself. Don't be afraid of it. I also give lessons to people on reading cards too. All right. Okay, so I got another card here that popped out. We have the Seven of Wands. So you guys are still, some of you guys are still fighting the battle. Some of you guys have won. You know, you've put up the fence here. Some of you guys see this as, you know, enemies still coming at you. Some of you might see this as a fence that you've built up to protect yourself. You have your guard up, okay? It might have been a past relationship that has torn you up and you're not really able to appreciate the one you do have now. All right, so for this energy, you can tell that he is not really having a good time in this card. You might want to tone that down a little bit, Taurus. This might be the message for you for the month, that you really just need to let it relax. This could be you settling into your ruling planet Venus, going direct, okay? All right, but with the wand showing up, your focus is definitely your inspirations, your passions, okay? Your calling. All right, so I want to do one more. One more for my Taurus. For November 2018. Comment below, guys, what's going on in your life. I love to hear from you. You know, reach out. Let me know. How's it going? Do you like my sessions here? Would you like to see me shuffle? I know some guys would. Some people would. If you would like to see my face, I don't know. If you like my lighting. All right. So, my Taurus friend. What are you focused on that you are not seeing the bigger picture, the opportunity that is being held to you? Some of you guys are kind of focused on past emotions or hung up on, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but you don't see what's really right there. Also, for some of you guys, to me, this is the card that tells me that some of you guys are psychics yourself. To me, this card is representing a strong, intuitive skill. Okay, you have great insight, Taurus. Embrace it. I was just saying earlier that a lot of you are readers yourself or healers. Okay, embrace that. Now I know some of you guys might be influenced by the new moon in Scorpio, and this can really get people interested in paranormal activity, psychic ability, kind of talking to the other side, or getting in touch with your spirit guides, your angel guides. It's a definitely a different energy, and some of you guys might be inspired by that time to really change the areas in life that you need to become more spiritually awakened, is really what I'm getting at. All right, so I'm feeling good with these 3 cards. They did pop out. Let me see, can I get them more on view for you guys? I'm going to pick one from the angels and one from the fairies, and we'll see what needs to be said. Is there any messages for my Taurus friends that need to be said for November 2018? Any advice, guidance, direction, inspiring messages? What is there for my Taurus? All right. Three is what you get. And you know what? They are beautiful cards to get, I'll tell you what. You have the 10 of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and accept things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. And it's funny, when I thought in my mind 10 of Air, ooh, some of you guys are just the victims of either alcoholism or people in your life addicted to opiates. It's only some, not everybody, obviously, or something like this. And it's a heartache. It's a lot to really get over, especially if it's somebody that you love. Okay, but there is an end, Taurus, so embrace that. Okay, and you also have the 5 of Swords. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. And I really feel these 2 cards come into play here. Okay, you can tell that there has been some conflict. It could be with an ex, it could be co-parenting that's just not going well. Okay, it could be a lot. All right, so I'm getting that energy from there, but like I said, we got to let that go. All right, and also in my mind, I do feel like these cards do connect, and you are going to get some news. Okay, because the Page of Wands usually represents a message. All right, and you have, whoo, and I love it, the Sun. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. And these cards, I feel, do play together. You have to make sure that you are really looking out for your own well-being, because Taurus, you have a golden heart. Okay, you, I feel, do not put out what you would not want to receive. Okay, you put out that good karma. So if you really step down and put your foot down and do what you want and follow your calling and what makes you happy, it's literally just going to be pure bliss for everybody else in your life too. Okay, all right, so let's do one from the fairies, because you guys are my earth sign. And fairies, as we all know, represent Earth element. All right, so one for my Tauruses for November 2018. Whew, what kind of advice? Is there a direction? Maybe just a cute message, something to inspire my Taurus. All right. Let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attacks your desires. Ain't that the truth? Maybe y'all just need to sit back and meditate on it. Look how beautiful that card is. I am just in love with that card. Alright, guys. Let it go. You really gotta let that angry energy go. Okay? Whew, that was a good reading. Let me just zoom in on these cards for you guys. Now, like I said, if you would like to contact me for a private reading, all you have to do is email me, okay? My prices are very, you just can't beat them, I'll tell you that. I do make very large discounts for people from underprivileged countries. I love reaching out for, not everybody can afford, a $60 reading. So I really like to judge accordingly too for where my subscribers, okay, that are really coming from. I love reaching out. I love hearing where you guys are from, what's going on in your lives. It's very inspiring for myself and healing too. Okay, guys? All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Vera Lynn, and you guys have a beautiful November.